I'm Gregory Kerfanti, a postdoc working at Wageningen University and research in the Netherlands. I am a co-coordinator of the JPIAMR project, GAP-AFR, bridging the gap between environment and patient, investigating the risk and transmission of antifungal resistance in Aspergillus fumigatus. This project focuses on the human fungal pathogen Aspergillus fumigatus. Spores of this mold are highly abundant in the air, and peoples around the world inhale these spores daily. Concerningly, when spores are inhaled by immune-compromised patients, aspergillosis may develop, a highly lethal infection that is primarily treated by the azole class of antifungals. This antifungal class is also used in agriculture, where, unfortunately, azole resistance has evolved. The resistant spores that originate from the environment are also inhaled by everyone, increasing the likelihood of resistant infections in vulnerable patients, therefore confounding treatments with clinical azoles. In the GAP-AFR consortium, partners from France, Ireland, Spain, Uganda, and the United Kingdom will sample their country's air to quantify the exposure risk of patients to resistant strains in this fungal pathogen, classified as critical concern by the WHO. The air is passively sampled by hanging delta traps outdoors, where, over time, spores get stuck to a strong adhesive. From the adhesives, we grow afumigated spores and determine the spore fractions that are resistant to azole antifungals, providing an estimate of the exposure risk of patients to resistant spores in each location. From there, we can identify potential sources of resistance selection using land data available within each sampled country. Additionally, we will test if this approach also works with new antifungal compounds, including ones in the pipeline that are similarly planned for both use in medicine and agriculture. This JPIAMR's project's simple method to analyze antifungal resistance patterns will strengthen further surveillance methods and investigations into AMR worldwide. The collected data will aid policymakers and other scientists aimed to reduce environmental resistance selection in agriculture.